Will Wilter with a recording of last winter. Got a new headset, so hoping the mic will be okay. I actually forgot to check the settings on that. But anyways, I'm gonna start out as a born again justice in the new world. This was one, but the recording sound was like I don't know if it was a fan sound or a recording sound, but there's something that was just like bugging me. So that is why I'm going to start over. We're going to go as a born again justice, which is someone that's from prison, and I don't know if they were actually volunteers or if they were given the choice, prison or the free world, and their skills aren't that great, but some of their notable skills are stealth, French, and their hand to hand usually seems to be pretty good in their dodge. Alright, so we're not going to practice. Oh, look at that. Zero piety. I didn't know that. That might be one of their always stats. Always zero. Well, we're not going to focus on any of our survival stats because those can be increased. Languages at this low of a level probably won't help out much. And so we're going to increase their smell a bit, their hearing, and their dodge. Alright. I'm going to start out this summer. I'm going to start off in English territory. Because we're going to start off as a criminal. So it seems they always get some kind of weapon. Even if it's a cutting stone. So that's what we're going to look at now. A rapier. A rapier and a common knife. Awesome. I'm going to put our volume back on. Alright. And since we're in the English territories, we're just going to walk around. We're going to go in a spiral pattern. I'm not sure which way I went. So, this is our first discovery is a cave. So let's peer into the cave. Staring into the deep, dark pit. Let's see if anything comes out of it. No. Sometimes a bear or an animal will come out. That's what I was hoping for. Something exciting on the first screen. There we go. Looks like our rapier is not doing so great. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nope, nope, nope. Get away from there. It looks like I must have woken up from hibernation. No, actually he shouldn't be in hibernation now. Now things get serious. Okay, good. Ran away. Great job. Now he's kind of just off now. And now we're going to see if we can go to stealth mode. And just run away. Or run away. I'll play the stealth game with him. Where's the wind blowing? Oh, it's blowing from the east. That was a bad game of mine. Wait, blowing. Oh, there he is at the rocks. Alright, should I dual wield now, I guess? I think so. He's slightly slow, but he's pretty fast still. Yeah, we'll just fight that. We got our first beer. Now we're probably seriously injured. Just go double check. Minor. Serious. Minor. Okay, well, not as bad as I thought. So now we have to... Did we ever check how deep this thing was? Nope. How deep is it? Oh, what great listening ears I have. I wish I could measure depth like that. 8 meters. Heck no, we are not going down that. And now we're looking for water. And I think our crafting skill is pretty low, right? What's our crafting skill at? 12. We're more likely to rip up something than we are to heal it. Oh, sorry. I think we're above our starting area now. Water would be nice. Let's get some rocks. Maybe we can make a fire, cauterize. If we cauterize the wounds, that should be it. I don't think we'll need bandages. Or at least not right now. Right, nothing. Let's try this. Too wet. Alright, so improvised fires are out of the question. So yes, I started out this episode in a very dangerous way. I won. Let's see if the bear gets me in the end. The reason I'm focusing on rocks right now is I'm looking for pyrite and selects, so I can start a fire and cauterize my wound. Sorry. Let's say cauterize. Like who's that cartoon character about the wabbit? Elmer Fudd, yes. There's a hunter who's always hunting Bugs Bunny. Wascally Wabbit. Got no water yet. That's great. Oh, look at that. Talking of finding no water. What a great place to be. Let's see. We'll see if we can make any bandages out of these. I don't think they'll really... Will they help? Will they not help? Will they help? Actually, no, I don't think they'll help. Yeah, you know what? They will. They will. I'm gonna make believe they will. I think bandages may help a bit. Especially on the serious one. We'll put it on there at least. Was that a fly or an ant on my laptop? I was just outside, so that could have literally been an ant on my laptop. Watch me get bugs soon. Ha ha ha. What's the durability of that? Could rip it up soon. We'll see. Okay, no, I'm not. I don't know if I want to risk it. I'm okay with walking around with 98% wear and tear. What was that? Yep, it was actually 98. I just threw that number out there. That's kind of cool. Alright. We'll get rid of the hat. Usually the hat's the first thing we get rid of. Actually, no, I lie. I think it's the hat and the hat. Alright, let's put on our serious injury. We'll practice our healing, our first aid. More than one bandage? Yes, we do. Let's use them both then. Let's look at the injury. We want to cover up serious bleeding, more severe bleeding rather than injury. Alright, so this is no bleeding. That is minor bleeding and minor. Okay, so we are bandaging the right wound. Look at that. Getting away from a bear with just minor wounds. Great job. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. That's the elevator music for this episode. Here we go. Oh, I haven't played that in a while, so I'm kind of excited to be back playing with minor infections. Well, we just dab that with some water. I'd rather dab it now and before I put the band-aid on. There we are. The band. Yes, my dear. You okay? Alright, I'll get it. I'll be right back. As you can see, I'm just bleeding to death. Alright, you know what? Let me go bandage, and I'll be right back. Oh, bandage there. So I think I'll be okay though. It looked like mostly minor wounds. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I love that sound. Alright, we're just going to clean up this. So I forget if we are... I think we should be next to the bear. The bear should be east of us. I was going in circles, and I think this is our bottom left corner. Or squares, sorry, squares, I guess I should say. Hey, look at that, no bleeding anymore. No bleeding. But just for fun, we're going to practice our first aid. But this is a great way to do it, guys. Even if it isn't very serious and you just keep an eye on it, you just make a bandage when it goes on to your body, and go wash out the wound like as if it's infected. Like that. See that? Got there? Look at that beautiful bandage. Oh no, let's wash out our wounds. And then you can just put the bandage back on. See that? There's our dirty bandage. That we clean up. And do it again. This is how you can improve your first aid in last winter. I hope OBS saves these recordings. Let me just double check. Cool. Alright. I think it does. I'll have to find out where though. Yeah, the OBS is better now. I think I was using something before and it like really slowed it down. I couldn't do like that. Well, I don't know, even this one seems a little bit slowed down. The mouse cursor. Alright, that one. Yeah, I'm not even bothered with that anymore. Look at that. I mean, that's doing pretty good. No infection. See if we can bump up one more improvement first day. So we can be over a quarter well. I mean, this is great practice. Look at that, 27%. Alright, anyways, you guys aren't watching me to make first aid. Especially when I'm just doing it for the heck of it. So, right now we don't have a fire. We won't be able to make a fire unless we find pyrite and selects. So we're going to go find pyrite and selects. Flint, I believe is what it is. This is like a rock field right here, so it should be good. Semi-precious stone. Okay. Yeah. I'm not going to get too hopeful about the semi-precious stone. They're always nice to find and very uplifting. But there's been a few episodes where I've died in the beginning. I have like 3 semi-precious stones or a gold ore on me. Remember, you can't eat sapphires, nor can sapphires heal you. A little bit slower now. I don't know if you've noticed that. So maybe it's more activity. It's not my person getting slower. I can feel the game getting a little bit behind. But I think it's my laptop. I gotta eventually get a CPU. Oh, I love CPUs. They're heavy and they're bulky. Well, not heavy, but they're bulky. Oh, it's easy to move around, but they don't have these issues. Space. I don't think since 2010 have I had a worry about space on the computer. And I remember buying well, let's see. I mean, I think there were 128 megabytes out there, but they were expensive. You were paying like $1 a megabyte or more. I actually buy more. And we're buying these things and popping them in. So see if we can maybe get one more cutting stone. I'm hoping for maybe some gold ore, but you never know. right near the end. Alright, let's go walk around. Am I below the bear? Yes, I am. So now we're gonna walk. We walked 111. Walk. 2. So that's 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's see if that works. Oh, I forgot to be picking up rocks. God. Hi dear, thank you. My wife just made us some samosas. Smell the oil though. These are, refrigerator samosas. Gosh, I didn't know they required so much oil. Yeah, you need to cook them in oil. That's what I meant. I didn't know they needed to be like that. They're a bit like dumplings. Okay. Alright. That was 2, so we should be going up 3 now. This is one of them. Put some mango achar on there. Good. Also some water there. Alright. Doesn't look like anything too eventful is happening in the game. So I'm going to end it right here. I'm going to eat some breakfast / lunch. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later. Just save it.